Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of the Rebuilding Borussia Dortmund series, where we can only buy German and Austrian players. And this is our first season. And in the first season, it's our first Champions League game up against FC Copenhagen. We're looking to get 3 points to kick off this campaign because we are in a very strong group. But now, let's get into the game. Come on, the boys. Let's go. It's got to be a big start to this campaign. As you can see, we've got Milan and Liverpool in our group as well. And Milan have just beaten Liverpool away from home. So that's a big result in this group. Let's get the boys going. First 10 minutes, not much of notes happened so far, but we move. It's one of those things. Copenhagen, we really need to get the W against them. We can't not get 3 points, especially with the result that Milan have got. Not much happening at all, to be honest. It's a corner ball now. Rafa Guerrero's ball in. Reina, Oshkan's there, gets cleared. Folk, Brandt, here's Jude. Jude Bellingham coming into the box now. What can he do? Beats his man, turns, beats him again. Oh, and it's a good save from a close angle from Johannesson. It probably deserved a better finish, but what a save from the Copenhagen keeper there. Second corner keeps the pressure on. Rafa Guerrero now. Can he look for Schlotterbeck or Sula? Hummels. Big boys in the box. Gio Reyna. He's not going to win headers at the near post, that lad. Guerrero now. Highlight over. Tottenham have beaten Celtic in the Champions League as well. Crazy. Schlotterbeck. Looking for the pass. Going to play the ball around nicely here, I think. Into Jude. Jude plays a brilliant ball into Brandt. Brandt's in one-on-one. Finish. You expect Julian Brandt to put them in. 5th goal of the season. First goal in the Champions League for Borussia Dortmund. And Julian Brandt with an absolutely finesse finish. It was a great ball from Bellingham. An absolutely incisive pass that puts Julian Brandt in to make it 1-0 and to put 3 points hopefully on the board for Dortmund. A very slow second half so far, and only one highlight, and it's this one in the 76th minute from a Copenhagen goal kick. Johannesson, one in the air by Emre Can. Bygone Gittins on as a sub. Moako on as a sub as well. Can Moako finish it? He should do. He does. Bottom corner finish. 7th goal of the season for Moako. The 17-year-old German sensation puts us 2 up, secures the 3 points in front of the Signal Iduna Park, in front of the Dortmund fans, in front of that yellow wall. Let's go, Dortmund. This is a big win, especially with Liverpool dropping points this early on in the campaign as well. Maybe I've spoken too soon because Bollison's now got a throw-in. It's Rasmus Falk back into Nicholas Bollison. Barge G's looking for it, but Pasalac semi-clears into Yellett. Jude's closing down. Hits Jude in the face. Gittins now very good at pressing, this young lad, and it's in behind the right back, and Henrik Larsson's son scores. An absolute beauty of a goal from Copenhagen, but is it going to stand? Are they onside? It looked onside to me. Lahoche is checking VAR. Yeah, it looked onside. It definitely looked onside. They've brought one back in the 80th minute. It's going to be a tense finish to the game. Copenhagen proving they're no pushovers in this game. We've not gone out and thumped them 5-0. Last minute highlight. Will they score a last minute sweaty? Let's hope not. Vavro, what a save from Kobel to keep out Vavro's big header at the... Copenhagen could have secured a point there. Yellow. Still going. It's cleared. Emre Can, just hoof it, mate. There we go. Finds Gittings, and that's got to be the win there. Referee's got to blow up. Surely that was the last attack. That was the last attack, and we've got a nervy 2-1 win against Copenhagen, but it is deserved. And we have got the first 3 points in the Champions League group stage. A big moment for us pushing forward in this save. After a good win against Copenhagen in the Champions League, we've had some inconsistent form in the Bundesliga. We lost 1-0 at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach. We had so many chances, and yet they had one free kick and scored it. We got absolutely FM'd in that game. We went away to Milan after this, not expecting much, and we beat them 2-1, beat them convincingly as well, and then just got a win against one of FM23's most overpowered teams in Hertha Berlin. And now we'll take a look at the Bundesliga table before we get into the Schalke game. We're currently sitting in third, 5 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats against Bayern and Mönchengladbach. Karim the Dream Adeyemi is keeping up with top scorers in the league. He's got one of the best average ratings. He's got most of the player matches as well, joint with Kolo Muani. He's absolutely turning into a beast that we know and everyone knows that he can be. There's some other good performers in the squad at the moment as well. One guy, Marius Wolf, I didn't expect much from him. He scored 2 goals in Milan for us that won us that game. He's been absolutely class for us. His stats don't show it, but he's a very, very good squad player. Other players that have surprised me as well, Bygone Gittins, when he comes off the bench, has been absolutely class. It's the first time I've really seen him develop. He won't stay with us long term on this save because he's not German or Austrian, but we could develop him and get some money to bring in some of those big German and Austrian players to replace him. Makoko, however you call him, is not developing that well, but he is scoring goals, and that's the main thing we wanted him to do at 17 years of age, is get into the squad and score goals. But now let's get into the big game, the big derby game against Schalke. One of the big shocks in our starting 11 is Tim Roth, the young German left back, has replaced Rafa Guerrero in the squad, who is suspended for the game, which is absolutely going to be a big shock in this game against Schalke. It's a big start for Tim Roth. Can he do what we think he can do? He's got absolute bags of quality, but can he pull off one of the biggest shocks of the season and replacing Guerrero? Let's get into the game. The starting lineup is the 4-3-3 Jurgen Klopp system. Adeyemi, Dahoud, Chan, Bellingham. We've got some big players in there. And now it's Schalke. They've got some decent players as well. Let's not count Schalke out of this derby. They might be just promoted into the Bundesliga, but they will be up for this game. Bundesliga, we sit third. Schalke in 16th, fighting for relegation. We're fighting for Champions League. We need 3 points. We have to get 3 points. Let's go Dortmund. First highlight of the match goes to us now. Emre Can on the ball. Wolf wins it back. Schalke defending doggedly in the first minute. It's cleared by Mayo Yoshida, one of the oldest players in the Bundesliga. He's got to be about 57. How's he going to deal with Adeyemi's pace? Schlotterbeck into Chan. Chan finds Julian Brandt. Can he find Adeyemi? He can. And Kareem the Dream. Oh, I thought he scored. His finishing's been lacking lately. And he's missed a big chance in the derby. I'm sure he's going to get plenty, especially up against Mayo Yoshida. But now it's an attack looking like a Schalke one as well. Krau on the ball, former West Ham player. Bellingham with the press. We're stepping out of defence to try and win this ball back from them, pushing them back. But they are keeping the ball very well here. Krau finds some space. And could they, if they find the right ball, they're in, and they are in it. Sepe van der Berg. Sepe van der Berg scores a big goal. Gets Schalke off to a brilliant start. Sepe van der Berg, on loan from Liverpool, scores in the derby against the run of play. 5 minutes in. The lads need a wake-up call. They were caught napping there. Straight from kickoff, lads. Let's go and get the equaliser. So much drama in the game already. Emre Can now. Into Marius Wolf. Nicolas Sula. Guerrero looking like a big miss as that goal did come down Tim Roth's side. It's a shaky start from the youngster. Wolf. Into Schlotterbeck. Into Bellingham. Into Chan. It's a poor play and Jens intercepts. Dahoud intercepts. Brandt just hoofs it, looking for Gio, but he's not there. Should have took a touch. Brandt wins another loose ball. Looks for Gio again. This time Gio is there. Gio takes the touch around the defender. Can he cut back? He cuts back. Adeyemi can't miss from here. Oh, he does. Adeyemi's had 2 chances in 6 minutes and he's missed both. He should have buried both. He should have absolutely... It was a brilliant block on the second one. We're berating the boys already. It's not good enough from the young Dortmund side. So inconsistent so far. We need these points, especially in a derby. You can't be losing derbies left, right and centre. We've already lost to Bayern. Now we could be losing to Schalke, which is an even bigger defeat for the club. Come on, the boys. It's going to have to be a big second half. We need to go in level. Emre Can wins it. Can Gio Reyna pick up the loose? He can't. And they've won the second ball. They play very good football, Schalke, I have to admit. They are playing great football. Yoshida, Zala, Tim Roth. They are targeting Tim Roth on his first start. He's had a shaky one as well, conceding the goal from down his side. Let him Sepe van der Berg go. Jens wins the header up against Adeyemi. Kraus. It's good play. It's really good play from Schalke. But Wolf is there, the hero of Milan. Plays a good ball into Brandt. Can Brandt find Rayner? No, he finds Bellingham. Driving into the box. Kareem's there. Kareem! Third chance, first goal for Kareem the Dream in the derby. 11th goal of the season. Kareem pulls it back level. He's had a couple of chances in this game already, but this just goes to show his quality. He kept his head up. He got another chance. He buried it. Let's go, boys. Come on. We need these 3 points. We need to be going to 19 points. Bayern absolutely dominating against Leipzig. Big second half from the boys. It has to be. It has to be a huge improvement from what we've seen in the first half. Brandt now. Brandt with the free kick. Oh, what a goal from Julian Brandt. It looked like the keeper got a hand to it, but Brandt scores an absolute worldie. An absolute worldie. Pulling up his socks. Oh, lads, that's one of the best goals I've seen on FM. I thought the keeper saved it. But Julian Brandt, what a finish from Julian Brandt there. Wolf now. We need a third goal just to finish them off, I think. Gittins goes past his man, cuts back. Wolf now, the hero of Milan. Finds Gittins with a chipped ball. Gittins wasn't aware. He needs to wake up. Picks up the loose ball. Meunier now, who's having to play centre midfield because the players are tired. Ryerson finds Tim Roth. Can he get an assist on his debut? Does the right thing, drives in the box. Tim Roth, Julian Brandt. Good save from the keeper. Poor finish from Brandt that time. Can score a 35-yard free kick, but can't score from 18 yards. It's the flow of the season so far. Wolf now with another chance. Will we be made to pay for not scoring these chances? Gittins. He kept the ball well there. Meunier steps in. Bit of experience there from Meunier. Kerbal out of his goal now. Pasalak's playing centre-back as well. Dahoud. Ryerson. Into Mori. Dahoud now. It's good play. We're playing fairly decent football, keeping the ball at the back. It's very good to watch. Julian Brandt now. Kareem, does he make the run? Kareem makes the right one. Brandt finds the pass. Kareem can finish it. Can he? He goes around the keeper. He's not missing that. Kareem the Dream. Second goal of the game for the Dream. And he scores and finishes Schalke off. We've come from behind in a derby to win it. There is no way Schalke are coming back. Kareem now. One last chance. Last 30 seconds of the game. Can we make it 4? It would be an emphatic performance by Gon Gittins. Just hit it, lad. Dahoud, can he hit one? He can. Oh, keeper makes a good save. Seen it all the way though, the keeper. It was never going to trouble him too much. Last corner of the game. Floated in by Julian Brandt. What can he do? Julian Brandt. It's cleared. It's not going to matter, even if they break here. Ryerson's got the ball. Referee blows up. That's it. We've won the derby. Our first derby win of the save, and it comes against Schalke. What an end to this episode. Beating Schalke in the derby game. And on the next episode, we will see how we progressed in our Champions League save and so much more. And if you haven't already, please do like the video. Please do sub to the channel. It helps me so much.